A disturbing new report shows personal information can be jeopardized by government system failures.
The findings show everyday Americans put at risk by various U.S. agencies, and some issues stretch back more than a decade. CBN News national security correspondent Eric Phillips joins us with the details. Eric?
John and Jenna, we're talking about agencies like Homeland Security, Social Security, and the Education Department, all with holes in cyber protection that could allow a hacker to wreak havoc on millions of Americans. The report exposes how 8 agencies failed to address cyber weaknesses identified by the Inspector General more than a decade ago. The Social Security Administration alone risked the information of more than 60 million Americans who receive benefits. The report revealed that since 2011, the Education Department has been unable to prevent unauthorized devices from connecting to its network, giving hackers 90 seconds to access information. More than enough time for someone who knows what they're doing.
It's critical for Washington to really clean up its own house.
Trevor Logan is a cyber expert with the Foundation for Defense of Democracies.
It's a huge attack vector that we're leaving ourselves vulnerable to for an adversary to respond.
His concerns echoed by Don Murdoch with the Institute for Cybersecurity at Regent University in Virginia. Murdoch trains people in government and private companies to become cyber defenders, those who can recognize system vulnerabilities, expose a cyber attack, and stop it. He says the threat is real and growing.
If you look at what's occurring globally, there are over 300 well-identified attack groups that have names or numbers that we know about that are operated by foreign service.
With ongoing tensions in the Middle East, officials believe Iran is ratcheting up the cyber attack strategy, even using so-called cyber proxies against the U.S. Other likely countries include China and Russia. There are several recommendations to strengthen the cybersecurity of these government agencies. They include giving chief information officers greater authority over decision-making when it comes to cybersecurity. Those officials would also be required to regularly report their progress to agency heads and ultimately to Congress. John and Jenna.